See you. You didn't go to the draw?
Oh no.
I might be turning on fast somebody.
Hope not. Tag fish on him. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ.
You got a psycho fish.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Julian and Tammy's just had a run, and as you can see, Tammy's all hooked up to her first shark of the trip.
Not bad. It's putting a little pressure on you. It's better than my bully was last night, wasn't it, Kurt? Yeah.
Yep.
I'll back to drag a little bit more. That's it, honey. Get into it. You're right.
Alright, Tammy, as you can see, it's going to your right, so start walking to the right. Keep going as right. Alright, we're in about the 10-minute mark. As you can see out here, I don't know where you can pick the shadow up out there. It's a hammerhead by looks of things. Alrighty, all hands on deck. Josh is going out there to trace him right now.
It's not enough to cut. You want to go inside this?
Hey Millie, you want to get in on this, mate?
Yeah.
Cheers. I just want to help.
Yeah.
Right here, Tammy. Right here.
Let's get the hook. Get him back.
The hooker?
Robbie's got it.
Dad. You need, so otherwise I can't get close.
He likes you, Joshy. Wrong way, buddy, wrong way. Good, he's still good. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's amazing. Very good. There you go. Yeah.
Team Spina!
Well done, Honeybone.
How do you feel?
Amazing, amazing creatures up close.
Summarise what it was.
Sorry,
What did you just catch?
big hammerhead. 10'9" hammerhead.
Excellent.
Amazing experience.
Yeah, definitely.
So Tammy just got her biggest hammerhead.
Yeah.
So what would it
Huge
be coming up?
10'9".
10'9", there you go.
Yeah.
Well, very big congratulations to you, and let's see if we can do better at this weekend.
And thanks, Kurt, for taking us out on Team Mad Mullet.
So we're going to show you how to rig a tuna, and in this case a Mac tuna. Rig of choice, of course, is a Team Mad Mullet double 20-0, double hooks. So bait placement is a lot better. One in the head and one near the tail. As you can see, we can actually make them to any size bait. First of all, what we're going to do, just like any other fishing technique, whether it be gangs or a snell rig, is measure where the hooks will be sitting. So in this case, I'll hold the front one, put a little mark where the back of the hook needs to be, and a little mark at the front of the gape. Now that back hook, as you can see, we go, that back mark, we go through underneath the skin and out. Doesn't have to be that deep, because as I'll show you later, the line will hold it in place. Some people like to use zip ties. I try and steer clear of it because it's not that good for the environment. Neither is nylon, but at least it isn't as big and as bulky. Second hook, same thing again. Incision at the rear, incision at the front. It is quite tricky to get circle hooks in sometimes. There we go. Next step is we're going to secure this hook down. Make an incision about 10 mil under the skin. Stretch it a little bit so we can feed the line through. Feed it through, out the other side. This one is just going to hold the loop. I personally use a hangman's noose to cinch down, but you can tie it with whatever knot you'd like. Pull it quite taut. I just finish with it a couple of grannies knot just to make sure it holds it in place. Next one we do is through the skull. Next one after that is just to hold this trace straight, and then finally this one goes underneath the backbone. And last, we're going to do one on the tail just to make sure everything holds in place nicely. Excuse my head. There you go. One bait, ready to go out. Hopefully get a nice big bull, dusky, tiger, or hammerhead.
So what's happening, Miller?
We've hooked up to a shark. It's been a fair few hours setting the lines. It's 12 AM at the moment.
Breathe in through your nose, out through your
Keep it up
mouth.
if you can.
Right.
Takes us, then like the rod becomes a shock absorber and takes the stress out of the line.
I'm really hoping we can land this shark. We've had 5 runs so far tonight. One hookup, it was what was it?
It was a lemon.
Lemon shark. And it got off. So I'm really hoping we can land this.
We got this.
Did you go to takes? It's filming.
Unclip yourself.
It's finishing.
I see a fin missing on the other side. Look. The fin's been bitten on the other side.
10'4".
Yeah.
Really hard.
Thank you.
Keep following down.
There he is. Come out there, Alex.
One way coming towards the
Alright guys, the race is coming up. As you see, he's about 20 metres out in front. So what we want to do is this loop here. We're clipping into this loop.
Dusky. Whoa.
Cutting the line.
So dusky.
Oh, it's been tagged. It's been tagged. Is that one of our ones?
That's probably mine.
Might be the same shark.
That is.
It's the same shark. You.
We have
That's
just caught
sick.
the same shark as we've already tagged on the same trip. This just goes to show that being hooked doesn't bother them. Come get in here, mate. You're safe to jump on. Go on the back here. Yep. This circle hook, doing the job. You right to let him go?
Yeah. Right.
Watch out for that trace. What if that hook's on him? That hook's
Yeah, there's a trace on it. I think it's off.
What do you think?
Let's go.
Yeah, Miller.
Second shark for the trip. Oh, that's so good.
It's so cold.
Alright guys, well we had some very much ups and downs this trip. We caught some unreal sharks. We gave people experiences that they could, you know, possibly never have before. Unfortunately, even though we got 2 hammerheads, we couldn't get the GPS tracker to work. Sorry Johan, I do apologise mate, but we tried everything you said to do and it just wasn't working. And I'd like to say a big thank you to Miller for tagging along, and I hope we've given you the experience that you've always wanted to have.
Yeah, it was so cool. It was the best fishing trip I've ever done.
Awesome. I've been following this young man's page for quite some time. He's, in my eyes, he's a bit of a legend. And don't forget to subscribe to his channel and my channel. Alright guys, until next time, cheers and good luck.